1 year life.
Welcome to McDonagh Park in Cloughjordan for the final of the North Tipperary Intermediate Hurling Championship. Teams contesting the Father Hewitt Cup, Borrisokane against Moneygall. The teams line out as follows. Borrisokane, in goal Luke Gleeson. Full back line of Jimmy Hawk, Shane Nevin, Cathal Dooley. The half back line, Rowan Murphy, centre back Stephen Gavin, and on the left Brian Davis. Centre field today is Liam Cleary, and he's joined by Conor Ryan. The half forward line, we have number 10 Dylan Power, centre forward Andy Austin, and on the left wing Gary Ryan. The full forward line, number 13 Oisin Larkin, Philip Austin full forward at 14, and left corner forward Conor Gavin. The Moneygall team lines out as follows. In goals Mike Ryan, the full back line. Number 2 Cathal Green, full back Jack Kirwan, and on the left corner Liam Carroll. Right wing back Brendan Toohey, centre back Philip Fanning, and on the left is Roddy Tehan. Centre field another Mike Ryan, not to be confused with the Borrisokane midfielder, and Cathal Kennedy. The half forward line, on the right Ger Kirwan, centre forward and captain of the team Owen White, and on the left wing forward is Joe Fogarty. Full forward line, right corner forward Sean Keneally, full forward Adam Hogan, and left corner forward Niall Maher. Conditions ideal for a hurling match. Teams out warming up on the field. Referee for today's game is Peter Carroll. Waiting for the captains in the middle of the field. Conditions just ideal. The sod is dry, the day is dry, very little breeze to talk of.
Healthy rivalry built up between both teams since they returned to the intermediate grade. Borrisokane took part in 2 games in 2018, the North Championship and the County Championship. Borrisokane came off top both occasions. So Moneygall will be looking to get some payback today. We'll see how it goes.
Referee checks the pitch. Slitzer is thrown in and the game is on. Straight forward, straight away Cathal Candy into it. Must be a free for Borrisokane from just inside their own 70-yard line. Brian Davis looks like the man to take the free. Very little breeze to talk of. Change of plan, out comes Oisín Larkin. Oisín is going to see if he can find the range early on. So the first free, Oisín Larkin. Strikes, straight, through, and just to the left and wide. Puck out to be taken by Mike Ryan.
Mike goes long. Up goes on. And Ryan lets it in. Well intercepted by Adam Hogan. And Roddy Tehan drives forward. Great crossfield ball by Joe Fogarty into Sean Keneally. Sean is on the turn. And it's over the bar by Sean Keneally. Sean picking up where he left off last Saturday.
Luke Gleeson with the puck out. Up along the right wing, landing 60 yards out from the Moneygall goal. Across comes Mike Heenan. Mike starting the game.
Mike started, yeah.
Doesn't bring it under control, and it goes. Andy Austin's after it. Back there goes.
Big hit.
Mike Kelly, I'd say, instead of Mike Kelly. No, first.
It looked okay from here. Mike Ryan comes out to take it. He goes into the corner. Into Sean Keneally again. The veteran Jared Curran picks it up. Back to Sean Keneally.
Dangerous ball across the sphere. Out comes Luke Gleeson.
And it's over the bar by Joe Fogarty. Joe gets the rebound.
Goes over the bar. 2 points for Moneygall. No score for Borrisokane. Just checking on the Borrisokane team. It appears as if Liam Cleary is not. No, Liam Cleary is there as well. We're just checking to see with Mike Heenan. I think he's on maybe for Dylan Power. Might be the man.
Yeah.
Kicked forward there. There's Brian Davis bursting around the middle of the field, going forward. Still going, Brian. Dispossessed when he wins it back again. Gets the ball back as far as Gary Ryan. Gary going forward and takes his shot and puts it over the bar. First score of the match for Borrisokane, scored by Gary Ryan. 4 minutes gone. Moneygall 2 points, Borrisokane 1.
Mike Ryan goes long.
Back goes Rowan Murphy.
Oh, good tackle by Niall Maher.
Dispossessed by Moneygall man.
Joe Fogarty's on the ball. He leaves it out to Adam Hogan. Adam shoots. And it's over the bar. Frantic pace.
Luke Gleeson goes short. Cathal Dooley fiddles with it the first time. Then Garrison drives it up along here. Out comes Mike Heenan. Doesn't gather the ball. Mike is deemed to be fouling a free for Moneygall.
Long range free into the breeze here for Brendan Tooty. Will he have the legs? Will he drop it in? Goes for it. He goes for it.
Dangerous ball dropping around the
It's
square.
a goal!
Kicked by Joe.
It's a goal! Joe Fogarty. Joe Fogarty was quickest to react. Yeah. Kicked it to the net. First to react, Joe Fogarty.
Luke Gleeson with the puck out. This time he goes long. Up goes Gary Ryan. Gets his hand to it. Doesn't hold on to it.
Great work, great
Ball
by
drop
Owen. Our own
Ball
Going
well
right.
held by the Moneygall defence. Out they come with it. The centre back, Phil Fanning.
Keneally is on it again. He's going again. It's over the bar. It was like only yesterday he was bringing us in some much needed water off the sideline. He was a good chap then, he's a good young man now.
Fast start by Moneygall. Moneygall 1 goal and 4 points. Borrisokane 1 point. 6 minutes gone. Puck out taken by Luke Gleeson. Moneygall got first to the breaking ball.
The Borrisokane sideline.
Line ball will be taken by Rowan Murphy. Conor Ryan comes onto it. Still Conor gets the ball up. Bursts forward. Lovely pass into Andy Austin. Not Andy Austin, Oisin Larkin. He lays it off as far as Liam Cleary. Then gets the ball and puts it over the bar. Borrisokane 2 points, Moneygall 1 goal and 4.
Up goes Joe. His bravery matched only by his athleticism. Lovely ball into Sean Keneally. All right.
Free into Moneygall, 21 yards line.
Defender unlucky there. Joe Fogarty down over his first free of the afternoon. He'll be happy with that one.
For 8 minutes to score. Moneygall 1 goal and 5 points.
Well read by Phil Fannin, and he drives out. Strong as an ox. Gives it off to Liam Carroll. Liam clears it up the field. Borrisokane ball.
Mine your way. Line ball on the far side be taken by Brian Davis. Good crossfield ball.
Oh, good defended by the veteran George Corwin.
Well blocked there by the Moneygall
Clearance
defence.
by Liam Carroll. Now Adam
Nice
Hogan's
ball
running
up
onto
along the
it.
wing. Cross comes Stephen Gavin. Gets there first, doesn't control the ball. Rowan Murphy is there.
Adam has it. Adam Hogan has the ball. Can he let it in? Great ball into Conor Ryan. Wide by Conor Ryan.
Ball goes to the left and wide. Moneygall well on top in the early stages of this North Tipperary Intermediate Final. Luke Gleeson goes long with his puck out.
Fine shoulder by Gary Ryan there.
Oisin Larkin with the line ball, 50 yards out. Oh, he cuts it beauty, dropping in around the square. Up to Hurley's goal, Philip Austin gets to it. Andy Austin gets the rebound.
Oh, great block by Cottle Green.
That's the 65.
That should
I
be a
think.
65. Yes.
Yeah, the
it
referee
is.
overrules the
65.
umpire. 65 to Borrisokane.
Crucial block by Cottle Green there. His first year at intermediate level.
Oisin Larkin making his way out to the 65-metre line. Oisin, nice low trajectory straight over the black spot. Point for Borrisokane. The score: 1 goal and 5 points to Moneygall. Borrisokane 3 points, 10 minutes gone in the first half. Puck out to be taken by Mike Ryan. Goes long, going long all the time. Back there is Jimmy Hock. Nice clearance up along the left wing. Across goes Andy Austin. Andy gets the ball in his hand. Goes on his run, not getting away. Andy still with the ball, being tackled
Great
by
work
one.
by Cottle Kendi.
two.
Cottle Kendi on the ball. He lays it off to Liam Carey, but it goes astray.
Oisin Larkin from way out the field. Goes for a point. The ball drifts to the left and wide. This time Moneygall goes short. Straight from the training ground, I'm afraid the pass goes astray. Be a line ball for Borrisokane about 30 yards out from the Moneygall goal. Brian Davis, I think, will be the man to take it. Good ball. Goes over everybody's head and out over the end line and wide. Score remains 1-5 to Moneygall, 3 points Borrisokane.
Mike Ryan goes for a short one to Connor Ryan, his cousin. Connor turns down the line. That's a great ball in.
Philip Aston, first time in action today. Nice ball in, he heads the ball about 30 yards out, lays it back as far as Connor Ryan. Connor drops one in, doesn't have the legs back there by the full back line, out over the end line. Another 65 for Borrisokane.
Sun is coming out over McDonough Park, so Oisin Larkin gets ready to take this 65.
Oisin Larkin, 65 metres out. Scored the last one, and he scores this one.
He has a lovely strike, Tom.
Another point for Borrisokane, point for Oisin Larkin. 1 goal and 5 points to Moneygall, 4 points to Borrisokane. What will the goalie do this time? He goes short again. Didn't work the last time, and it doesn't work this time. Onto it comes Andy
Cottle Green
Austin,
saves the day.
but they're well intercepted.
Brilliant
there.
cornerback play. And he hits it down. Borrisokane operating with a sweeper here. James Hock operating as a sweeper here. He's having some joy.
Sorry, stop start. Very stop start, very slow. Oisin Larkin, 50 yards from his own line. Tries to place it in front of Connor Ryan. Out comes Connor. Trouble getting it up. Has it now. Heads for goal. Slight tug in the jersey. The referee along the advantage. Gets the pass away. Referee blows back. Free into Borrisokane.
Borrisokane on top the last 5 minutes.
Free, just 30 metres out, straight in front of the goals. Oisín Larkin taps it straight over the bar, and the gap is narrowed further. So 15 minutes gone. Moneygall 1 goal and 5 points. Borrisokane 5 points. This time the Mike Ryan goes long with the puck out. The short ones didn't really work. Down it drops. One there by Stephen Gavin, brings it forward a little bit, keeps it going forward. Gets the ball up in his hand, bursts forward. Flicked away from him. Back it goes to his brother Conor Gavin. Conor knows one way, straight through. A lovely hand pass to Andy Austin. Andy tries to find his brother Philip. Referee is allowing the advantage. Another free to Borrisokane. Borrisokane beginning to get into this match. Slow start. Improving as the match goes on.
We're getting lots of joy.
Hand.
Play resumes. Free into Borrisokane. Oisín Larkin 30 metres out. Lifts strikes over the bar. Another point for Oisín Larkin. Another point for Borrisokane. So at the first water break, the score: Moneygall 1 goal and 5 points. Borrisokane 6 points.
There. Okay. Mike Ryan to restart play here after the first quarter. Silent art.
Nice ball out there. Oisín Larkin. Oisín puts one in front of Conor Ryan. Conor tries to lay it on. Doesn't work. He's trying to find his brother. Moneygall into the attack. Out comes Cathal Dooley. Back goes Stephen Gavin. Collision between two Moneygall players, both on the ground. Referee blows the whistle.
I believe it's Ger Kerwin and Owen White that's down. If Ger Kerwin is down, he's hurt. Owen White, same. Hard collision. Both men going for the ball.
Good, yeah. No TV themselves, some of them phones.
Jar is sitting up on, appears a little bit more shook.
They're finding more phones, it's in your finger,
Jar is back on his feet. Take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Who's on it?
I look into Williams, right? And say, Willie, what are we doing now?
It's an indirect free. It's an indirect free.
So Dylan Powers now. In his place, just in
Mikey.
Owen sitting up now as well. Willie Green warming up on the sideline. Owen won't want to see him coming in yet. Our captain, he's up, he's on his feet. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
Free out for Borrisokane.
Player is owns an indirect free. Or is it a line ball? It's a free. Taken by Brian Davis, indirect. Up along the left wing. Out there goes Philip Aston. Near the corner flag. Philip has the ball. Takes on the full back. Changes his mind. Gets back. Looking for someone to give it to. Oh, and the pass goes astray.
Brendan Tootie on the ball. He needs a good delivery here now. It's into Niall Matter's corner.
Fine, Jimmy.
Niall takes it the second time.
Jimmy.
It's gone to ground again. Adam Hogan has it. He gives. Oh, great interception.
Rowan Murphy kept his eye on the ball. Nice ball up along the left wing. Out there comes Andy Aston again. Andy turns his man 50 yards out. Looking for something laid after. Gets it to Liam Cleary. Liam doesn't get it the first time. Referee blows a whistle. A free into Borrisokane. Borrisokane forwards beginning to combine, beginning to find gaps in the Moneygall defence. Free once again to be taken by Oisín Larkin. Maybe 35-40 metres out. Should be well within Oisín's range. Oisín straight over the bar. And the gap narrows. 1 point between them. Moneygall 1 goal and 5 points. Borrisokane 7 points. Mike Ryan with the puck out. Looking for a short option. Decides to go long.
Oh, Joe takes it again. Magnificent. Great crossfield ball. Sean Keneally, can he get on it? That's tenacious defending.
Well done, Shane Evan. Gets the ball out there as far as Conor Gavin. Doesn't control it the first time. In comes Mike Heenan. Haven't seen much of Mike in the ball game so far. Back there goes Oisín Larkin. And Oisín with a long ball up in front of Conor Ryan. Conor gets the ball as far as his brother Gary. Straight in front of goal. Gary is through. Low and hard into the back of the net. The Ryan brothers combine. A great goal for Borrisokane. All started from Shane Evan back in the cornerback position. And for the first time, Borrisokane in the lead. 1 goal and 7 points.
And Joe's up again.
6.
Joe's up again. He catches it again. Great ball in. Oh, and White takes it. He's in. He's in. He lays it off to Niall Matter.
Jimmy.
Borrisokane defending well. The body's back. Kerwin has the ball. Niall Matter's on it now. No strike.
Slipped out a little bit.
On the ball now.
Fierce defence here by Borrisokane. Resolute defend. Still. They're still tussling for it. All 30 metres out from Borrisokane goal. Back it comes to Moneygall.
That's a
forward.
great score by Jar Kerwin. He made room for himself. He shortened the grip and over the bar.
Moneygall missing a score for the last 15 minutes.
Luke Gleeson with the puck out. We haven't seen him for a long time as Borrisokane became dominant. Flopping around the middle of the field. Andy Austin comes and gathers. Turns for goal. Still going. Gets the ball. Pass back here as far as Oisín Larkin. Oisín in the middle of the field. Quick pick, rise. goes to the right and wide. Scores remain level. Moneygall 1 goal and 6 points. Borrisokane leading by 1 goal and 7.
Puck out straight to Borrisokane.
Conor Gavin intercepts the puck out. Gets the ball in as far as Philip Aston. Philip has the ball, turns his man, puts it over the bar. Borrisokane 1 goal and 8 points. Moneygall 1 goal and 6.
Ryan goes long down the middle. Owen White first to react.
Ball tipped away from him by Stephen Gavin. Back it comes.
Joe Fogarty on it again. Joe goes for a goal and
Joe's
towards goal.
causing problems going straight through.
Oh, Joe goes for goal. Maybe the point was the better option there. He goes for goal. He gets a 65.
Luke Gleeson gets to stick to it. The ball goes out over the end line. A 65 for Moneygall.
Joe's going to take it himself into a stiff breeze.
Yeah, we're playing with breeze already.
Oh, it's just gone to the right and wide.
It's a let off for Borrisokane. 65 drifts to the right and wide. Luke Gleeson with the puck out, surveying his options. Best option he decides is to go long, and it is a long one with the breeze behind him. Up goes Philip Austin and Conor Ryan. Andy Austin getting on a lot of ball today. Doesn't hold this on.
Well done,
referee spots of infringement and free out for Moneygall.
He drives forward, Cottle Green every time. No go back. Brendan Tootley stands over it. Goes long.
Dropping in around the square.
Owen White has it. He turns. It's a goal! Owen White, top corner. Takes it in the air and buries it. Moneygall edge in front again. The captain with his first goal of the year.
Puck out taken by Luke Gleeson. Very near the sideline, over the sideline, line ball to Moneygall.
Brendan Tootley stands over the sideline cut. He'll be looking to avoid the sweeper here. He goes across the field. Roddy Teaton takes it. Good ball out back.
Over the sideline, over ambitious. Pass was overhead to be a line ball for Borrisokane. Oisin Larkin and Rowan Murphy having a little short discussion, and I think Oisin will be the man to take it. This is just over 70 metres out. Puts a lovely ball across into the centre. Two Moneygall men go for it. Neither of them hold on to it. Gary Ryan has the ball instead. Finds it. Oisin Larkin. Oisin back to Rowan Murphy. Rowan sells a dummy. Back to Oisin Larkin. And
Great score.
Oisin from way out the field.
Oh, that was hard luck. Hard luck.
Ball just drifts to the right and wide. That was it too. Puck out quickly taken.
And on to Joe Fogarty. The first touch from Joe Fogarty. Borrisokane in possession.
Conor Ryan up to Philip Aston. Philip has moved out the field a little bit. Going on one of his solo runs. Gets 30 yards up, pops the ball over the bar. Lovely point by Philip Aston.
Still plenty of pace in those legs at 35 years of age.
Short puck out taken.
Cottle Green up the field into Niall Matter's corner.
Jimmy Hawk back to Rowan. Clearance Out to Oisin Larkin. Oisin will look for his brother Gary. Gary gets the ball in, and there's Connor. Oh, great save.
What a save by Mike Ryan.
Connor has it again. Back to Gary. They're going to have to do it again. Gary
Yes!
is
Wonderful.
back at the net. The Ryan brothers again. Pat Horgan can do it from his knees, so can Gary Ryan.
Tipp, Ryan.
Joe Fogarty in possession. Moneygall ball. Sideline cut.
Line ball caught in. There is Cathal Dooley. Oh. Cathal took an accidental knock. Collision there between two players. Referee sets the free out to Borrisokane. "29 minutes gone, the first half. The score, Borrisokane 2 goals and 9 points. Moneygall 2 goals and 6 points. Brian Davis launches a long free, dropping about 14 metres off the hand.
Well taken by Brendan Toohey.
Brilliantly caught there by the Moneygall fullback. Nice clearance out towards the sideline. Over here is Oisin Larkin. The ball beats them all, be a line ball to Borrisokane. Oisin Larkin with the line ball. Over there goes Mike Heenan. Mike doesn't bring the ball under control. They're tossing for it as well. Is Philip Austin. Gets the ball up. Gary Ryan it was. Gets the ball on as far as Mike Heenan. Lovely pass into Liam Cleary. Liam over his shoulder. Puts the ball over the bar. Another point for Borrisokane. They were slow out of the blocks in this first half, but have come right into the match as it has progressed. We'll have a short break here while one of the Borrisokane players receives attention. I think it's Gary Ryan is down. The score, 2 goals and 10 points to Borrisokane, 2 goals and 6 points to Moneygall in this highly entertaining North Tipperary Intermediate Hurling final.
Mike Ryan goes long on top of his captain, Owen White. Cottle Kennedy onto the break. Doesn't come up for Cottle. Adam Horgan picks it up. Lays it out to Niall Maher. Niall Maher's on the run. He gives it Sean Keneally. Oh!
What a save by
What
Luke
a
Gleeson.
save.
Point blank, brilliant by Luke Gleeson. And over here to pick up the pieces is Oisin Larkin. A long, high relieving clearance. Philip Austin is after it. So too is Conor Ryan. 2 good men in your corner. Conor tips it back to himself, 21 metres out. Doesn't get hold of the shot, drops in around there. Still in there looking for this Philip Austin, but the Moneygall fullback has this under control.
Cottle Green down the line to Roddy Tehan. Roddy Tehan on the ball. Across the field. Oh, controlled by Joe Fogarty.
Joe Fogarty being tackled all the time by Brian Davis, but
point.
Joe gets his
There's
shot
no
away.
show like
over
a
the
Joe
bar.
show. Terrific score. Keeps Moneygall in touching distance going into half time.
Luke Gleeson with the puck out. Goes long.
Oh, well read by Brendan Toohey.
Then Toohey has the ball, nice pass back. Referee blows the whistle, half time. The score, Borrisokane 2 goals and 10 points. Moneygall 2 goals and 7.
Just a quick shout out to Owen Ryan, who's watching from Manila, and his sister Grania over in Sydney. Robert Jones over in Cardiff. They're expecting their first child next week. Best of luck with you, Robert and Sarah. And to the O'Maras down in Galway who are watching in. The relation Cattle Kenny hurling in midfield there. I'm sure they're watching on eagerly.
Welcome back to the second half of the North Tipperary Intermediate Hurling final here in McDonagh Park. Clark Jordan, referee Peter Carr in the middle of the field. I don't see any changes on either team so far. The scores: Borrisokane 2 goals and 10 points, Moneygall 2 goals and 7. Breeze helping Moneygall in the second half, seems to have picked up a little bit. The ball's thrown in and the game is on.
Brendan Tootie down the wing, down the channel into Gerald Curvin. Sean Keneally's on the ball. Turns twice. Well blocked down. Oh, great block by Roddy Teaton. Puts the body on the line. And again, Adam Hogan, great pressure for the Moneygall forwards. They'll need plenty more of that in this half.
The line ball to Borrisokane, about 30-40 yards under the stand from their own goal. Rowan Murphy won't be the man to take it. Up along the wing, over there is Gary Ryan. Beautiful pick up and a great turn by Gary on his bike, and 50 yards out takes a shot, dropping in into goalie. Goalie keeps his eye on it. Safe pair of hands, and out he comes, and a nice clearance intended for the cornerback, over hit out over the line. Another line ball for Borrisokane, this one about 30 yards from the Moneygall goal. Gary Ryan seems to be the man, getting ready to take it. Gary laughs a nice one across. Philip Austin tries to block it, it doesn't succeed, and the ball goes over the end line and wide. Puck out to be taken by Mike Ryan. Breeze behind him. Batted out there by
Owen White.
Owen White onto the breaking ball. Makes room for himself and pops it over the bar. First score of the second half, a point by Owen White for Moneygall. The gap now 2 points. Puck out taken by Luke Gleeson. Let's see what Luke does against the Breeze. Long, straight out the middle, dropping in the middle of the field.
And Joe takes it again. All the way. We come to watch Joe, and he seldom fails to deliver.
The gap 1 point. 2-10 Borrisokane, 2-9 Moneygall. Luke Gleeson once again with the puck out. This time he tries the right wing. It's a longer one. Up there goes Mike Keenan, doesn't bring it. Moneygall has
driving out with the ball. He can't catch it. The lovely delivery.
All into the right hand corner. Nobody there. Trickles harmlessly out over the end line and wide. Good start to the second half by Moneygall, much the same as it did in the first half. Luke Gleeson tries the far wing again.
Oh, well won by Brendan Tootie. Adam Hogan. Oh, he gets the free. Philip Austin or Gary Ryan, I think it was, studies ground there. I'm not sure there was a whole lot in it. Gary Ryan. Yeah. Brendan Tootie now with the Breeze behind his back. He'll go for this one. He has it. He has it. Brendan Tootie has it. We're level. We're level in McDonagh Park.
3 minutes gone in the second half. 3 points already scored by Moneygall. So the sides are level. 2 goals and 10 points each. Luke Gleeson, puck out, dropping around the centre of the field. The hands go up and it's well held by Andy Austin. Andy gets clear. He's looking, he's watching, he's still going. He's 30 yards out. Oh, lovely hand pass across, but not to the intended man. Unlucky.
Well read by Brendan Tootie. He goes long.
The referee sees a free. Brian Davis penalised, the free to Moneygall just inside the Borrisokane 60-metre line. A chance for Moneygall to take the lead. Borrisokane playing with a two-man full forward line. Inside at present we have Philip Austin and Conor Ryan with Oisín Larkin roaming around the centre of the field.
Well done by Joe. Oh, straight over the bar.
Free taken by Joe Fogarty for Moneygall. Has roared the bar. Moneygall take the lead. 2 goals and 11 points to 2 goals and 10. I see Cathal Dooley on centre back on the Borrisokane team with Stephen Gavin gone back into the corner. Puck out. He's won there by Rowan Murphy. Gets the ball up along the wing. Over there is Conor Gavin. Onto it quickly. Gets the ball up into his hand. Still Conor.
Oh, excellent defending by Cathal Green. Tenacious stuff. Out to Phil Fannin. And a big clearance from Phil Fannin.
Cathal Dooley doing better there since he moved that centre back. Free to Borrisokane from the centre of the field. Brian Davis will be the man to take it. Into a stiffening breeze. Ryan, a fine striker of a ball, lifts, strikes, and comes back off the upright. Unlucky, and it's gathered there by Liam Carroll. Nice hand pass out, nice pass out.
Cathal Green gets down over it, and out he comes to Cathal Kendi. Great to see Cathal back on the pitch after a very bad injury this year.
Oh! Gary Ryan onto the ball, 50 yards out. Sorry, pretends to go one way, turns the other way, and pops the ball over the bar. 2 goals and 2 points for Gary Ryan already in this match. And the sides are level again, 6 minutes gone. Long puck out.
Sean Kennelly has it. Sean is dispossessed. Great defending.
Well dispossessed, well done again by Cathal Dooley. Definitely made a difference since he went centre back. Up comes Mike Keenan, up along the right wing, over the sideline. A line ball for Moneygall.
And Roddy Teahan will step over this. Roddy has been, oh no, it's Brendan Tootie. Brendan Tootie. Roddy will go back. Roddy, story goes after the 2019 our final victory, Roddy went home to milk the cows. He went home to milk the cows and was just on time to get back for the victory dinner. As consistent off the field as he is on it. He'll have plenty of time to milk the cows this evening.
Not a great cut. Across comes Rowan Murphy. Has the ball. Nice measured ball out into space. Well done by Andy Austin. He's beaten to it by Brendan Toohey, and the ball goes over the line, sideline, a line ball for Borrisokane. Brian Davis will be the man to take it. Spots Cathal Dooley loose. Back it goes to Cathal. Back to Brian. Brian, a nice pass out to Oisín Larkin. Oisín trying to make a bit of space for himself. Gets the ball back as far as Andy Austin. Andy, a ball across the field. Over there is Mike Keenan. Can Mike get there? Yes, he can. 50 yards out near the sideline. Doesn't get it under control. Gets it up into his hand. And drops a long high ball right in on top of the square. Out comes the goalie and goes Philip Austin. Good bat out by the goalie. Comes to Conor Ryan. Conor makes a bit of space. A lovely pass to Liam Cleary. And Liam blasts one just over the crossbar. Good point by Liam Cleary. His 3rd point of the game.
Willie
a lovely pass by Conor Ryan.
Here. Number 17. Willie with 21 years in counting service to the senior team, the intermediate team. Jerry Curran makes his way off. Jerry gave it everything.
Sharp puck out taken to the fullback. The fullback is Jack, and Jack launches a long high ball, dropping in 14 metres up. The hands go up for it. Oh, hold on there.
It looked like a 65.
Blocked by Liam Gleeson. The umpire says the ball had already crossed the end line and the ball is wide. Puck out to be taken by Liam Gleeson. A little let off there for Borrisokane. Luke again favouring that right hand side. Up goes Conor Gavin, doesn't quite get to it. Andy Austin, how much ball has Andy been on today? We've mentioned his name so often.
Pushing the back. No.
Liam Cleary bursts onto a ball, a lovely pass in. Cross it comes to Gary Ryan and back it in this. Lovely flick on by his brother Conor once again. The Ryan brothers. That's the hat trick. A hat trick for Gary Ryan. A goal for Borrisokane. Almost 10 minutes gone. The score, Borrisokane 3 goals and 12 points. Moneygall 2 goals and 11. A lot of hurling to be done in this match yet. Not over by a long shot. Back there goes Oisín Larkin. Still Oisín. The ball comes out to the corner here. And over his shoulder.
That's a tremendous score by Niall Macker. Over the shoulder. Good reply from Moneygall. Borrisokane looking good here, but good reply from Moneygall.
Luke Gleeson straight down the middle this time. 50 yards out from Moneygall.
Oh, tremendous take by Brendan Toohey. Owen White delivers it. Too much on it.
Back there goes Stephen Gavin near the end line. The ball goes over the end line. Ball is wide. Puck out will be taken by Luke Gleeson. Luke seems to be favouring the right hand side for most of his puck outs. Just so again, dropping 50 metres out from the Moneygall goal. Andy Aston goes up, doesn't quite get to it. Back there goes Moneygall defence. Ball is on the ground. They're struggling for it. Conor Gavin is in there as well. Still Andy Aston. Moves the ball in a little bit. Back goes Moneygall. A long clearance up the field. Dropping down between Cathal Dooley. Cathal gets his hurley to him. Looks to be a high tackle there on Oisín Larkin. Referee says it was a high tackle and this will be a free. 50 metres out from our own goal. Unintentional, but the hurley was high around Oisín's neck. Sub coming on to the Borrisokane team. Kevin Cleary is coming on, replacing Michael Heenan. Generous round of applause for Mike. First match back after a prolonged injury. Time on the field will have done him the world of good. Play will resume with a free to be taken by Brian Davis just inside his own 60 metre line into a stiff breeze. Doubt he will be able to get to the range from this distance. Let's see. It's long, it's high, it's drifting to the left and wide. Gary Ryan gets his hand to it, keeps the ball in play. Moneygall player and on the ball. Referee says lying on the ball, free into Borrisokane. Good play by Gary Ryan to keep that ball in play. Oisín Larkin ready to take the free. Oh, he's going to leave it to Gary. Gary straight in front of the goals, 20 metres out. Pops it over the bar. Point for Borrisokane. The score, Borrisokane 3 goals, 13 points. Moneygall 2 goals and 12. Mike Ryan with the puck out. I presume with the breeze behind him he'll go long. Yes, he does. Comes to Conor Gavin. Nice ball up along the wing. Well intercepted and controlled. Back it goes. Brian Davis is back there. Doesn't get as far as him. Joe Fogarty. What a hurry. Good block down by Conor Gavin. Line ball from Moneygall. see Eddie Dwyer warming up. Yeah. Who's in trouble? Huh?
I suppose that's just turn up the last forward.
Don't know.
Roddy Teaton down over it.
He's after coming on.
Who's going off?
I didn't see who come off.
Rowan, is it?
He's there, look. Eddie there.
Sub on the Borrisokane team, Eddie Dwyer has joined the
Rowan
play.
Murphy, yeah.
And Rowan Murphy seems to be the man who's made way. Out with the ball comes Philip Austin. We're not used to seeing him back there. Lovely pass back from Conor Gavin. Philip again. Good ball up along, well intercepted.
Stick him.
Good interception by Liam Cleary. Liam really growing into this game.
And
Good ball straight up in front of Gary Ryan. Gary gets there, doesn't hold it. Two men
Well
on him.
defended by Jack Kerwin. Brendan Tootie now. He's going long. He's going for the big one. Penalty. No. Referee says no.
Ball dropping in around the Borrisokane.
It's a goal!
And it's pulled on the ground.
It's a goal. Adam Hogan.
The goal for Moneygall.
It went to the floor and Adam first to react.
Blood sub.
Owen White made a nuisance of himself in there.
He was only a blood sub for.
Eddie Dwyer was just a blood sub on the Borrisokane team. He goes back off the field and back on comes Rowan Murphy. The score, Borrisokane 3-13, Moneygall 3 goals and 12. Very hard to pick a winner of this match. Two evenly matched teams. Another long high ball dropping in around the Borrisokane goal nut. Up the Hurley's goal for it. Back comes Cathal Dooley. Cathal doesn't bring it under control the first time. There is Brian Davis. Brian is fouled, free out to Borrisokane. Free out to be taken by Brian Davis. A low one, not a good one.
Sean
Back
Keneally
there.
goes. Oh, he has it. He has it. Keneally has it. He's gone out to wing forward. The switch has worked. The teenager puts it over the bar. And now we have the water break. The third water break.
The score, the water break in the second half. Sides are level. Moneygall 3 goals, 13 points. Borrisokane 3 goals and 13 points.
And you're back.
Back here after the water break. Sides are level. Very hard to separate the two teams, and play will resume with a puck out from Luke Gleeson in the Borrisokane goal. Flash of the ash in the centre of the field. Moneygall come away with the ball up along the right sideline. Under severe pressure, get the pass out to the loose man. 2 against 2 in there. That goes the hand of
Oh, that was
nice
surely a
interception
free
by
in.
Stephen Gabb, and out it comes here towards the sideline. Brian Davis after Brian won't make it. Blind ball.
Mark Fannin, number 18, is in for Niall Matter there. Niall with a nice pint there in the second half, but fresh legs in at this stage. Brendan Toohey steps over it.
I think Brendan fancies himself for this one, about 40 metres out. Cuts a nice one across from the goals. Out comes Cathal Dooley, gets his hand to it, doesn't get under control. Back there goes Rowan Murphy. Rowan takes a few tackles. Referee says he's fouled, a free to Borrisokane. Hurling well, Rowan Murphy. This time it's Cathal Dooley to take the free. It's a high one. Dropping in front of Gary Ryan, up goes the hand. Gary doesn't hold it the first time, not the second time. Been tackled with 2 men.
Joe Fogarty in possession. And lets it in, a great delivery by Joe into Mark Fannin. Mark Fannin snaps it. Oh, and it's gone wide. Mark will be disappointed with that one.
Chance to Moneygall goes a digging, so the scores remain 3:13 apiece. Nothing to separate the two teams, 18 minutes gone in the second half. Just get the impression every score from now on is going to be vital. Puck out dropping, up goes Conor Ryan. Doesn't hold it. Back goes Liam Cleary. Muzzle in the middle of the field. Who's going to come out with the ball? Still nobody.
Phil Fannin in possession.
Phil Fannin up along the sideline. Shot is blocked down. A line ball to Moneygall. Good block down by Brian Davis.
Both teams giving it everything out there. A lot at stake. Roddy Teaton steps over it again. Lovely crossfield ball. Mark Fannin and
Jimmy Hawk.
Jimmy Hawk in chase.
Fanning has the ball.
Goes a long way back.
Gets it out 50 yards out on the sideline.
He took the right option. Conor Ryan with a massive score.
Good point by Moneygall. Moneygall take the lead. 19 minutes gone. Puck out like Luke Gleeson up along the right swing. Conor Ryan up, doesn't bring it down, doesn't hold it. Rowan Murphy gets the ball. Hand pass up along the wing. Conor Gavin. Conor drops one in. Out comes Philip Aston. Gary Ryan to Philip Aston. And Philip just constantly pops it over the bar. Good work by Gary Ryan. Good layoff. Philip Aston puts it over the bar. Sides back level again. Puck out to be taken by Mike Ryan. Batted on by the Borrisokane backs, but Moneygall forwards are waiting for it. A dangerous ball in. Well batted out. Luke Gleeson kept his eye on it. Back goes Shane Nevin. Shane doesn't bring it under control the first time. He does the second time. Out he comes with the ball. Lovely pass out to Jimmy Hawk. Jimmy has a look and gets up as far as Conor Ryan. Good control by Conor. Tackled all the way. Can he get the ball in?
It's gone past Brendan
Out
too.
comes Gary Ryan again.
again.
And when Gary is there can't be trouble. Takes his time, makes space for himself. And Gary Ryan puts it over the bar. What a match Gary is having today. 3 goals and 4 points for Gary Ryan. 3 goals and 14 points for Borrisokane.
Oh my, he took it out of clouds. Joe Fogarty. Oh, tremendous. bravery shown by Joe Fogarty there. And he'll take the free himself. He lifts it up. And over the bar by Joe Fogarty.
Takes the free, taps it over the bar. Sides level, 3:15 apiece. 21 minutes gone in the second half. Moneygall warming up another sub, I see. Also Borrisokane, I see Colin Larkin warming up on the far side. Colin Larkin is coming onto the Borrisokane team. Making way is Andy Aston. Andy, who has given a wholehearted display. And on comes Colin Larkin. Round of applause for Andy as he makes his way off. Poke out taken by Luke Gleeson. Colin Larkin straight into the action. Good, bats the ball back as far as Rowan Murphy. Rowan is tackled and dispossessed, loses the ball. Moneygall up along the left wing.
Cahill goes for himself. Oh, he's put it over the bar. Known for his defending. He took on responsibility there and over the bar and gives Moneygall the lead again. And it looks like Moneygall are making a substitution here. Paddy Fogarty, by the looks of it. Paddy is coming on for Cottle. Cottle, who gave it everything he had there. Great to see Cottle back in action. Can Paddy Fogarty make a difference?
23 minutes gone. 1 point between the teams. Puck out taken. Down it comes. Philip Austin is after.
Conor Ryan runs onto the ball.
Up by Conor Ryan. A nice low ball in. Tussling for there. Shane Nevin gets the ball out a little bit. Comes as far as Moneygall now. Taking a lot out of the ball. Referee says he's fouled the free in for Moneygall.
Don't think the defender could have done a whole lot there. He stuck out a leg.
Huh? Yeah.
Joe Fogarty to step over it again. This is a big one now. They all count now. It's over the bar.
Moneygall begins to stretch out a little bit of a lead. 2 points up. Puck out taken by Luke Gleeson in the direction of Oisin Larkin. Oisin doesn't get it. He's still there. Still Oisin tussling for the ball.
Oh, Willie Green has it.
Looked like a lovely interception by Liam Cleary. There was a deflection got on that ball and it should be a 65. Oisin did well. Oisin Larkin will be the man to take this. As we said, a stiffish enough breeze that Oisin is striking into in the second half. Good strike all the way over the bar. Good point by Oisin Larkin. The gap is down to 1 point. 25 minutes gone. Puck out to be taken by Mike Ryan. Referee wants. Blows his whistle. Puck out taken. Over the heads of many of them. Good control by Joe Kennelly. And Joe from out near the sideline.
Oh, it's off the post!
Comes off the upright. Out comes Stephen Gavin. Doesn't get there. Back goes Brian Davis. A good flick by Brian Davis. Luke Gleeson has the ball. Umpire says it's wide.
A wide ball here.
Not everybody agrees with it. The referee does agree with the umpire. It'll be a puck out for Borrisokane. It's a long one. Down towards Conor Gavin, batted out by Moneygall, and the break is picked up. and the ball moved on very quickly. This is good hurling by Moneygall into the 50 metres out, being pursued all the way by Kevin Cleary. Good passing by Kevin. The move breaks down. And out comes Shane with the ball. Referee sees a free, blows a whistle, a free to Borrisokane. Moneygall 3 goals, 17 points. Borrisokane 3 goals, 16 points. Another sub on the Borrisokane team. I see Dylan Power has come on, and the man to make way is Conor Gavin, I think. Free taken by Cathal Dooley. Referee not ready.
And I think we brought a Dylan on ourselves for Moneygall. Dylan come on corner forward.
Right, Cathal Dooley gets ready again. Up along the right wing. The hands go up for it. Philip Austin has the ball in his hand. He's fouled, a free into Borrisokane. Colin Larkin stands over it, or Oisin Larkin, not related. Oisin will be the man to take the free. We're going to have extra time here in McDonough Park. Oisin Larkin lifts, strikes over the bar. Point for Oisin Larkin. The sides are level, 3 goals and 17 points each. The stopwatch says 28 minutes gone. Puck out taken, batted down by Brian Davis. Onto it comes Kevin Cleary. Kevin can't touch it another time. He's hooked. Now Moneygall come with the ball. That's great defence by Brendan Toohey. He's still going.
Joe Fogarty.
Lovely pass in.
Willie Green on the ball. He spilled it. Who's that?
Cathal Dooley is injured. That's well cleared by Stephen Gavin. Up goes Conor Ryan. A long ball in front of Oisin.
Needs to make this.
Philip is after it, so is Moneygall fullback.
He does.
He covers the ball well, gets it out a little bit. Philip is still there. That's Philip Austin I'm talking about. But Moneygall have the numbers there, and the ball is cleared out towards Colin Larkin. Colin's still tossing for it. Moneygall seem to have an extra man back around there. A long clearance right there. Back goes Jimmy Hawk. Out goes the full forward. Full forward gets there first. Takes on Stephen Gavin. It's a nice ball across.
Oh!
Luke Gleeson. The ball ends up over the end line and wide.
The goalkeeper was brave there.
Remember, remind you, the score 3 goals and 17 points for Moneygall, 3 goals and 17 points for Borrisokane. The clock says 29.5 minutes gone in the second half. Nothing between these two teams. Puck out taken by Luke Gleeson. Out to it comes. Clever ball back by Philip Austin, back to Brian Davis. Brian back to Philip. Philip doesn't hold it. He's beaten out there by.
Oh, Mark Fannin takes it. He gives it to Willie Green. Oh, well worked goal by Moneygall. Well, Mark Fannin takes it. He lays it off to Willie Green and over the bar, and Moneygall take the lead. We're into injury time.
Luke Gleeson with the puck out. Cathal Dooley, the wholehearted Cathal, gets the ball out. Onto it comes Dylan Power.
Oh, Jack Kerwin.
On comes Gary Ryan. Back goes Brian Davis. Doesn't control the ball
Well done by
first
Jack
time.
Kerwin off up the field.
Jack Kerwin somehow gets the ball out. That comes out there.
It's a goal! It's in the net! It's gone all the way. Mark Fannin has it. Phil Fannin delivered into the square. Mark Fannin went up and came off the hand and into the net.
That surely is a vital score. We're into injury time here in McDonough Park.
All green down.
Jack Kerwin, all the way up the field. He followed that ball, he kicked it ahead of him. He won possession, he laid it off to Phil Fannin, and Phil Fannin crossed in for Mark Fannin, no relation, and into the net.
Bob Kenny on for Cahill Green.
Bob Kenny now is on for Cahill Green.
Well into injury time here. Moneygall leading by 4 points. Up to go for the ball. Down to it with Conor Ryan.
A brilliant hook by Sean Keneally. Oh, brilliant. Sean Keneally. Joe Fogarty on the ball. He sets off. Joe let it in, Joe. Well read by Borrisokane.
Ryan Davis with a long relieving clearance. Who's up here? Colin Larkin comes to it. Doesn't quite get to it. Back goes the cornerback, Moneygall. In control. Nice flick out. Intercepted by Colin Larkin. Larkin.
Conor Ryan is on it.
Near the sideline. They're tussling for it.
Paddy Fogarty in possession. He gives it to Jack Kerwin up the field. Into Owen White's corner. Owen is in possession. He lets it cross the field into Mark Fannin. Oh, it's gone past Mark.
Brian
will
Davis
go
is
again.
there again. A lot of hurling by Brian Davis today. Up the field he comes. Thought he was going to be hooked, was half hooked.
Phil Fannin reads it well. Good ball up to Bob, needs to get on it. Bob lets it go past him. And on top of Brendan Tootie. Oh, Brendan climbs. He takes it. Up the field. Brilliant stuff by Brendan Tootie. And up goes Joe again. Joe is in. He wins the free.
Free into Moneygall. 33 minutes gone in the second half. Moneygall leading by 4 points. I'm sure this will make it 5. I see Conor Ryan down injured for Borrisokane, requiring attention.
Joe Fogarty to step over it himself. Joe won the free. He must have half a dozen clean possessions from the sky this evening. Or more. He puts 5 between him now. It's all over. We've done it. Moneygall have done it. A tremendous game this evening. 2 great teams went at it, hammer and tongs. Disappointed for Borrisokane, they gave it everything. The 2018 champions gave it everything, but the 2019 champions came out on top.
Well done, lads.
this great job today, and just all the support that turned up. It's a fantastic turnout for the North final, worth remembering, and one for the 80s, so we're delighted. So without any further ado, and whatever way you like, Andy is our Sammy Kitchens, 1 second. Sammy Kitchens are responsible for this, so I'd like Andy to present the cup. Oh, lie, come round this way. One other announcement to make. Look, it's not too often that it happens, but the Man of the Match award today, and rightly so, goes to Gary Ryan.
I gave it to Joan himself.
Every night in the field, they're all their big numbers paying off Joan. I'd like to thank the management team, Paul O'Brien, Denny Dwyer, Patsy Green, and Shane Connolly, and also Michael Sullivan, who's in the field every evening for us, and Fiona and Ollie. The work they put in is unreal at the start of the year, and I'd just like to thank you for that. Nice thanks to referees for officiating this great game of hurling. I'd like to thank Killer Watt for the use of the field. And I'd like to thank Moneygall supporters who are here in big numbers this evening. Finally, 3 cheers for first day at the Tipp.